Now the Antec One is the next case.
Yeah.
This is almost identical in looks to the Antec 300.
Yeah.
It's just a tiny little bit smaller.
Absolutely. So,
So
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It's a beautiful looking case as it's a 300. 300, you know, it's been around for a long, long time, so everyone likes it. Now, obviously in the front of the case, you've got the honeycomb mesh finish. You've got 3 external drive bays. Okay, you've got USB 3 as standard, and obviously your audio buttons on the your audio ports on the front as well. In the top of the case, you've got exhaust fan, 120mm, and again another exhaust fan on the back. You've got the option here to have a side-mounted fan for your GPUs and a slightly bowed panel, so you can have pretty much any CPU cooler in there as well. Side panel comes off nice and easy, and inside you can see that we've got again acres of room for a budget case. I mean, you're talking around £40 price point on this.
yes,
Very, very cost-effective product. So you've got the option for a bottom-mounted 120 or 140mm fan, and then you've got at the back here you've got a removable dust filter for your bottom-mounted power supply, which is also on rubber feet there again to help reduce any vibration from the fan in that. You've got your drive base here. You've got your 5.25-inch drive base, 3 of them, which are toolless by these little clips here. And then, as you can see, the hard drives are mounted from the rear to help with cable management and also to improve the rigidity of the chassis.
makes sense.
So, obviously, you don't want all your cables coming out here in a small case because it's going to be a nightmare to move all your cables around. The power supply's mounted at the bottom, as I say. So again, you've got all your real easy cable management holes along around the side of the board. Behind it, you've got 1.7 centimetres of cable management storage. Okay?
So pretty much enough for almost anything that you're really going to put into the case anyway.
Yeah.
This has got to be the best case under 50 quid that I've seen so far.
With regards to features and innovation, I would have to agree, to be honest with you. So you've got a USB 3 header in the box as well. Okay. Now, as a rule, a budget system probably isn't going to have USB 3 headers on the model. No? So within this case, what we actually ship is a USB 3 to USB 2 dongle, so that it doesn't render the USB 3 ports useless on the front. You can actually use them as a USB 2 product as well.
Makes sense.
Okay. Now the front panel, very easy, just pops off, and then it reveals the opportunity to have another 120mm fan in the front. Okay. Pops nice and straight back on. Again, the rear side panel is bowed slightly so that it allows for better cable management. And bear with me while I get this off. So behind the case, you've got your cable management ties there. It doesn't look like there's any room here, but as I say, with the bow panel, it gives you that room. Now, as I say, the hard drives are mounted from the rear in this chassis. They're also mounted with toolless drives, with toolless brackets, okay, which are very easy, very simple. They literally just stick onto the side of your hard drives, and then they slide into the brackets like this and clip into place. So remove them, again, just pull them in and slide them out. It's that simple. Very quick and easy access to your drives. Now, they're your 3.5-inch drives. We also have 2.5-inch drive options in this case as well. So you've got the option here for a 2.5-inch at the bottom to be mounted in the screws. And then in here, you've actually got a sliding tension-mounted 2.5-inch drive bay as well. Don't need to screw that in, but there is an option to secure it with a screw if you require.
Okay, so we've got a chance to win this.
As you say,
this is
for 40 quid,
rock band wireless.
How much does it weigh?
Honestly, in terms of the
These guys
actual
are
weight
giving us
itself,
one of these to give away to you this afternoon.
as you can feel,
It's light, it is very light.
It's ideal for the land,
First of all,
for a
George
nice
is
little
going to play
land
us
computer
a
or
different
something
song.
like
Would you want to play us, George? Because we've kind of done the one that we wanted to do.
I'm 14
We've got
stone,
any more challenges in here?
and I've actually sat on this case. I've tried to warp and bend it, and it's still standing upright.
Alright, let's have a bit of that. Watch these ones
It will
blow
not
down. I'm
be,
going to give out some cans as well while we walk around.
doesn't happen.
Keep you guys fueled by kick energy. When you're ready, George,
In a
kick us
nutshell,
off.
the Antec One, the one for all.